Hey, and welcome to a little bit of Factorio. This will be a kind of review-ish startup, and then we're going to play a little bit. So, Factorio is a factory building game, and we have a lot of pollution on Earth, so aliens has decided that humans are not fit to rule the Earth. So they have launched a lot of what they call biters, small aliens, and they will destroy everything they can that is humanly built. So we gather resources, build a factory, and produce weapons so we can defend ourselves against the environmental aliens. Those evil environmental aliens. So we have some coal under there, but that's a lot of trees that we have to move to get that coal. We have a bit of coal down here. So all the resources are lying on the earth. You can see now I'm mining coal, trees. Up here we have iron, and right there that is copper. There are also oils and other resources, but the main resources in the beginning will be these. So we will start with clearing a bit here so we can mine some ore like that. I did it wrong, actually, like that. Great. Then we can go in here. Pressing E give you this crafting menu. So we can place a crate there and put a bit of lumber in here. As you can see, there is a little arrow. That's because the output will come out here, so it will feed its output directly into this crate. So now I can just go and empty the crate. So that's it. Very easy. So what we have to do now is just start building a bit. We need a little bit of cover. I think 10 copper will do in the first mining session, and then we will see where it ends. So that should be fine, I think. To you guys watching on Twitch, please tell me if the sound is worse or better than usual, because I have been fiddling a bit with it, so I hope it's a bit better. With a little less static and stuff like that. So let's see. Yeah, I am trying to get a Patreon site up and running now, so that is a bit exciting. It will not be up in these couple of months. It will be later on, but there are some quite good ideas to put stuff up, and yeah, I think it could help creating some more long-term goals for the channel. So first let's melt, oh, I think we're just melting all of it, and then we'll melt some iron plates. While we do this, I think we'll mine some more coal by hand, just for the waiting period. I like this game a lot, actually. It has some good ideas. There are things that need to be tweaked, because some things are taking too long, and sometimes some things is going too quick, I think. But all in all, it is a good game, and I like playing it. It has great multiplayer capacity. You can be, I've seen games with up to 100 players, 75 or something like that. And it runs quite well, and you can build huge factories when you play together. So that's very nice. So I am going to need a little bit of stone also. There should be some down here. It's this grayish mass. Oh, I ran into a tree. So now we should be on top of the stones, perhaps? Yeah, there was some stone. So we will clear a little bit so we can actually see the stones. I'll get way too much wood, but that's okay. We will survive. So perhaps switch is lagging. That's weird. I've done that before. I think I need to revisit some of the settings there. So yeah, let's get a secondary furnace so we can melt both iron and copper at the same time. Got some plates, so now we can start building stuff. I think the first goal is to get a steam engine up and running. So we will need a bit more plate. So that was an intake. Oh, we need a furnace. I forgot. These are furnaces here, so I should have mined a lot more. I forgot. So we'll have to get like 20 to be sure that we have enough, but that's okay. It is just taking some time. Luckily we have tools. So this little pickaxe down here, that's our tools. Having tools make us produce way faster. So that's good. So 20 stones. So we'll need one more boiler like that. That's 3 boilers and steam engine. That seems to be fine. We will need a couple of electrical cable. So great. You ran out of coal. You can do something about that. Oh, thank you. Empty that out. Empty that out. So I don't want it too far away, but I also want it where it's kind of clear. So no, this will actually block. It will block transportation if we are unlucky. Something like this then should be okay. We need to chop down the tree. Yeah. So let's see, we can't do it like that. Okay, no. So we can't do it exactly like I want to, but this should suffice. These are temporary. They will be redone quite fast, but we just need to get some electricity coverage to our mining fields so we can start producing electronically. Oh, so that wasn't enough. I need. That's 4. That's, yeah, that should give me 1 to put it down to that, and then 3 to cover my mining drills, my electric mining drills. So great. Now we need some mining drills. So that's plate and copper we need for this. Yeah, so let's mine some more copper. This can be done way faster, I know that, but I'm not the most routine veteran player, and I like fiddling with the smaller things, and yeah. So that's my playstyle. You can do this way faster, but yeah. I can recommend watching Arumba play this game, that's quite fun. He's pretty good at it, and yeah, It plays a lot of multiplayer, which is always fun to watch. So like that. Thank you. No more fuel, we can get a bit of wood then. I can't remember. Okay, that was fine. So, to make automatization of our production line, the most important thing is coal. So, I think what we will do, in the first hand, we'll build some chests. Because the chest makes it possible for us to... Oh, so I could perhaps... Go away. I could perhaps... Yeah, I can fit it in like that. Yeah, but we're not producing electricity. I know, it's because we have no coal. So we will bring... that was the last our tool could bear. So we really need some iron plates now. Okay. So I'm doing this in the wrong order. So let's produce a little bit of electricity. Yeah, that's enough to get that going. So now we are producing coal. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Coal is slowly coming into our pockets. Not that I think we want coal there, but we do have it there. Nope, I want that one in there. So that will start burning, and we will automate the coal line up there and start producing real stuff. But it takes time. It takes time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. A little bit more plate, and we can start doing it with iron too. But I don't know if we want to produce that right away, or we want to drag the line for the coal first. That might be the smartest idea. So let's put in a little bit of coal there. A little bit of coal there. A bit of coal there, and some coal there. And it should start working quite well. So, a little bit more plate. Get some more iron in there. So, the thing is, do we want this one to produce copper or iron? No, because we're actually okay on that part. We don't need copper for this. I think first of all we build a furnace. So we have 2. Here we go. This furnace will melt more iron to us, so we can melt faster. A little bit of coal there. Something like that should keep it going. Something like that. Here we go. Now I can run for even more time. Yeah, so let's start producing transport belts. Yeah. And I have to dig out some more copper. Oh. That's right, I didn't produce tools. So let's produce some tools. Now we have tools, now we can actually mine. So We are trying to automate our production of electricity right now, so we can start producing and planning how to lay out the factory and get stuff running. So we're trying to be producing a lot of iron plates, because we need a lot of iron plate to run the line. So we'll just produce a little bit more copper, so we can start producing feeders. So we can feed the coal into our furnaces. Oh, I didn't get that one. So something like that. We need 3 of these. Here we go. And a lot more belt. So let's see. I think we don't want to run it too directly, because well, actually we do, but we can't, because the most logical thing is to build our factory in here between our resources and expand from there. So what we are going to do is that we are going to drag the line up here. And you just need to recorrect these. Here we go. It will give a little bit of waste because we can't utilize all the iron now, but it will be fine. I have to zoom in, I can't see anything there. So something like that. Rotate. Oh, no. Why? That's because I hadn't built one there. Okay. Thank you. A nice little corner. So let's get this tree out of the way. Still running. And we ran out. Yeah, it takes a lot of stuff to keep this producing. We need more. We can get that there. There was plenty. So let's put 50 in here. 40 in there. And more belts. Belt. So what we can do right away is go over here and put the feeders up. So we need the belt to run there. I don't want to move it because it has a nice cover of there's a nice coverage of all 3. I could put one there instead and spare one. And spare some belt. Yeah, I will do that. Let's see. We can get that connection then or what? Yeah? Oh. Yeah, that should work. Then we can move this pole down here. So now we just need this to meet up. A little bit more, but we're almost there. And we still need a little bit of belt in the other end too, because we still have the chest. A bit out of range there. Nope, like that. So, a long way to get the coal to its destination, but that's how it is. Here we go. But this means we could actually let mines feed from this one if we wanted to maintain coal-driven mining somewhere too, but I don't think we will. So I'm just thinking a bit what to do now, because now the coal should arrive steadily up here. No, because there was a tree in the way. Yeah, so we need a belt there. I didn't see that. So now we should have a nice supply of coal on the way. Great. So now we need to get to a place where we can start making technology. Here we go. Here we go. You want coal? You can get that. Why? Thank you. I must have misclicked. So, yeah. But for you on YouTube, we finished our production line, and that was all for today then. In the next episode, we hopefully get started some real production. So thank you for watching. Please like and comment and sub to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you later. Bye.